Well, happy Sunday. Here we are, Sunday night, and we're testing a few things here. We're testing the audio video. So right now I have no noise suppression on, and I have a fan going in the background. So I don't know if you can hear the fan. Let me turn on noise cancellation, see if it makes it worse. All right, noise cancellation is on, so I know you can probably hear me, but can you still hear the fan? If I stop talking, can you hear the fan? All right, so that was not talking and the fan was on in the background with noise cancellation. So let's go ahead and turn noise cancellation off. All right, noise cancellation's on. You can probably hear the fan full time. And I'm actually gonna go turn it off. So, all right, let's turn off the fan. Okay, fan is off. There we go. And noise cancellation's off. So here we go. The other thing that was done was, it's nighttime. There's not a lot of light in here, and the phone is in pro video mode. So I had to make do with some ISO changes and some other changes that makes the color look better. However, not really able to get high shutter speed because of the low light. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna look bad or not on the other end. So and then the other thing I added was the camera receiver, the camera top receiver, which does have an audio gain. So this is a 2 for the audio gain. I'm going to go down to a 1. There you go. That's a 1. That's as low as the audio gain goes. Not sure if you can tell. Let me go up to the 2 again. All right, there's the 2, and then I'm going to go up to the 3 while I continue to talk. There's the 3 right there. So that's the 3. That's the 1. I'll leave it in 2. I don't know if that even makes a difference as it's coming in, but that is what we did. And then I also increased the background audio slightly to about 60% of full volume, so you could hear the casino in the background just a little better. So there we go. I have the NVIDIA lavalier mic filters on with gain, etc. So I don't know if this is blowing out my voice or if it's still barely audible, but that's the test, right? And then also the camera, if pro mode is better than full auto. Oh, one last change. I'm using red dice. I'm using red dice today. I like red dice too. So we'll be using this. It's supposed to be streaming in 60 frames. I don't know if it's going to look like it should with 60 frames with the darkened room or whatnot, but we'll see. The colors do look better though. The other one's kind of washed out a little bit, and I do have a third light here, which is kind of weird, kind of awkward, but we'll see how that light lights us up. All right, so let's look at what we've got set up for betting. Here we go. We don't have anything set up yet, so let's go ahead and typically I won't go pass line or don't pass because I'll pretend I'm not the shooter. So that way, yeah, I can just stay on the inside numbers, which is what we've been doing. All right, so here we go, coming out, and it's a grab and go. You know how it goes with the come out roll. So there's the grab. Here's the go. All right, the dice still look a little wiggly, too hard for, a little fuzzy. I think it's just because it's nighttime. It's dark out, so I don't have a lot of light in this room, but hopefully we'll be getting some more lighting soon. Too hard for. Now we have a point established. We're going to go bigger this time. We're going to go with 220 inside. 220. All right, instead of our normal lower quantities, but here we go. 6554 was our dice set. There we go, 6554. All right, so dice are set, dice are out. And you may not even be able to hear me with all that casino background ambiance. All right, dice out. 4-4, hard 8. Love it. There we go. 4-4, heart 8. Again, we're playing split the sisters, so we're going to reduce the outside by half, the 5 and the 9. Regardless if it hits a 5, 6, 8, or 9, we're still going to reduce the ones on the outside. Why? Because more likely we'll hit the 6 or 8, and those will be full strength. So there you have it. That's why. Okay, so back out here, 6, 5, 5, 4. That's what we're going with. 6, 5, 5, 4. All right, dice are set. Dice are out. A little short. 6, 4, 10. Can you see that one on the top? Yeah, a little bit. All right, 6, 4, 10. There we go. 6, 4, 10. Let's go ahead and put that in. And here we go. We'll just keep going. Now, if the worst happens here, we do lose more than we are used to with the other lower bets, obviously, but we stand to gain a lot more here. All right, dice are set. Dice are out. 6, 1, 7. I did not release those right. Man, I was thinking about what I was saying about betting a lot, and the release was really bad. So that's what happens. Pay the price. All right. I lose $100, right, from that shooter, because we were 70 up. We had 170 on the table, so negative $100 for that shooter. But we're pretty far up. I mean, we were up over 1,000. So, all right, coming out. Grab and go. Three, 1, 4. That says 5-1, but I know it was 3-1. Maybe I flipped it. No, I'm second guessing myself. I swear I saw 3-1. Not that it matters here. We don't have a lot of people on the table, but yeah, pretty sure it's a 3-1. I'm going to go back and watch that one again. That's funny. All right. Second guessing myself after that. All right, same thing, 220 on the inside. All right, so 6, 5, 5, 4 is what we're going for. 6, 5, 5, 4. Maybe if I concentrate, I won't toss them bad. All right, here we go, dice out. 6, 6. And there we go, 12 craps. So no harm, no foul. No foul, no harm. That didn't really hurt us and didn't help us. So here we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. Dice are out. Felt all right. 3, 1, 4. Supposed to be hitting the inside numbers with that, but it's all right. We'll take that. 3, 1. And we'll come right back out. Now we haven't hit anything. Oh, that was a winner. But, wow. We haven't made any money off the shooter. 3 rolls in. So, grab and go. Come out roll, right? 3, 3. There it is. Hard 6. Let's put that in. I'm pretty far up. This is where I would normally start playing the hard ways because I'm way ahead, but we'll go less clicks and just keep going on the inside numbers here. So if I get up on this shooter, I could do that. So 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. Dice are coming out. And dice are out. Too short. 4, 2, 6. I'll take it though. All right, 6, winner. And that was the point, so buckshot there. All right, Let's see, reduce the outside. Let's go back out for the come out roll. Grab and go. 6, 2, 8. 6, 2, 8. You guys like the red dice or the blue dice? They look like, there you go. Red dice, blue dice. Blue dice look great when the light's correct, but there you go. All right, 6, 2, 8. Let's put that in. 6, 2, 8. Now we have a point, and let's go get some money. All right. 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice are out. Felt good. Oh, lately, every time I've been saying, "Wow, that roll felt," or that toss felt good, doesn't go well. All right, another $100 down the tubes, right? 4, 3. There we go, $100 on that shooter. We're down to 800 now, so we're a couple hundred off from when we started. 200 off. Well, all right, let's get it rolling here. Four, 3, 7. No foul, no harm. Not for us. Not playing that. Will it come again? Should we bet big red? Probably not. No, but we should have bet a horn. 30 to 1 on that if you're playing it. If only, right? If you knew ahead of time what I was going to roll, that'd be great. Five, 3, 8. Got our point. There we go. 5, 3. There we go. Point is 8. Easy 8. There it is. All right. Now we're gotta put some money out here first. We'll stick with that super high bet, right? It's got to hit eventually. And we only are going to be out 100 if we get one hit. So let's get at least one hit. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. There it is. Dice out. Nope, didn't like that. I should just keep saying I didn't like that because every time I do, it hits one of the numbers. All right, 6, 3. There it is. Nina, 9. We're going to go ahead and reduce the outside by half. All right, and off we go. So worst case now, we're still into it for 100. But I think we're getting some numbers. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice set. Dice out. I was about to say that felt good, but I remembered what happened last time, so I bit my tongue. All right, 2, 2. No foul, no harm. Hard 4. Hard 4. I don't know if you could hear the TV that whole time. In the other room, there's a TV on. Could you hear the TV the whole time? Not sure. But I just closed the door, so we'll see. All right, where are we? We're still betting here. Hard 4, yeah, didn't do anything. Okay, no foul, no harm, that's right. All right, 6, 5, 5, 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 6, 5, 5, 4. Can't do 5, 2, right? All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. Dice are set. Dice out. Oh, that felt great. 5, 3, 8. Instead of saying that felt great, 5, 3, 8. And that was a point. So we hit the point as well. There we go, 5, 3. Point comes down. Let's put that in. Win our money. Winner 8. All right, so we are We'll go down. There we are. And so now, those bets right there, that 110 is free because we're up 140 on this shooter. So you can see we're back up to 1,000 right now. All right, here we go. Coming out. Grab and go. 437. Good time for it. Got to come sometime. Four two. I know that was a 4-2 and I just flipped it, so doink. All right, there you go. 4-2. Accidentally flipped it on the way back, but there we go. 4-2. It's the 6. You can't see it. Now you can. 4-2-6. All right, and now we're in it for the money. Let's go. There's a 5-4, 6-5. There we go. Dice are set. And dice turned it on. There we go. Dice are set now. And dice are out. 1, 2, 3. Can you see that too? Yeah. There you go. 1, 2, 3. All right, dice out. 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. Dice out. 3, 3, hard 6. That's what I said. I thought we were going to start rolling some numbers, and here we go. Okay, 3, 3. Another 35. All right, so we're up 65. Oh, that was the point, wasn't it? Whoop. All right, so there you go. That was the point. Six, 6, 12. We got that a lot so far on the come out roll. At least 2 times. I guess that's not a lot, but it feels like it. Grab and go. Wow. All the way back. 3, 2, 5. Three, 2, 5. Okay, now we had won that 35. Do we want to press with it? I think we do. Right? We'll press the 8. There we go. So now we're up to 60 on the 8. There we go. All right. Because I think we're going to get some numbers here. All right, 6, 5, 5, 4. There we go. Dice are set. Dice are coming out. All right, dice out. 6, 1, 7. Came up short on that wall. Ouch. But no problem, because we still made $35 on that shooter. All right, we did lose 140 at the end. We did get pressing, but you know, such is life. All right, coming up. Oh, this comes down too. Don't forget. All right. 1, 2, 3. Three, 3, hard 6. All right, let's put that in. All right, and we're gonna do the same old, I mean, it works pretty good. So there we go, 220. 6, 5, 5, 4, dice are set. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. 6, 4, 10. I forgot to put the point out. The point is 6, by the way. Or the puck, not the point. The puck that showed the point. All right, so there we go. 6, 4, 10. There it is, 10 easy. None of our numbers. Let's go again. 6, 5, 5, 4. All right, you know what the set is. I don't need to keep telling you. All right, dice are out. Felt good. Oh my gosh, there it is again. As soon as I say that through felt good, what does it do? Goes to 5-2. We're all through. And that's going to be an expensive one because we didn't hit a point or any of our numbers yet. Ouch. 220 takes us down to 650. All right, not good. So do we chase harder? I think we do, right? If this was real money, maybe not. Oh, our 6 comes down, doesn't it? Oops. All right, there we go. 6, 2, 8. So there's our 6, 2. There's our, whoops, not that far. There you go. 6, 2, 8. Okay. Nope, can't do that yet. Hold on. Forgot to put my money out. I'm shaking. I'm going to do so much. All right. We're going to do double that. So 440, right? We were just doing 220. Okay. We're chasing harder. Is that a bad idea? Probably. All right. 6, 5. Oh, I'm not going to tell you. That's right. You know what it is. All right. Dice out. I don't even need to tell you. Is that why you don't chase? I have nothing to say. I'm speechless. Oh. All right, 4-4, new point. Hard 8 was the roll. You just watch what I'm going to do here. Change the dice set. 3, 2, 3, 6 is the new dice set. And maybe I just take a break, go home. Maybe I never throw the 3, 2, 3, 6, 3D set ever again. We were just over 1,000 and now we're down 200. It was a $1,200 or $1,300 swing. Wow. I just say wow. That's it. Oh, we forgot to bring down the puck. There we go. Now we're down to the 6. Okay. We're going to catch everything here. All right, we're all in. We got one rebuy. We don't want to go into that envelope though, but hopefully we won't need to. Six, 5. We're all in on this shooter here. Such as it happens sometimes. Dice are out. Do I want to know what it is? 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter if I know what it is because not really doing a lot for us. We switched back to the 6554, by the way. That 3V just killed us back-to-back PSOs. Dice out. I was going to say, man, that felt really good. Didn't want to jinx it, but that did really feel good. Okay, that nice throw. Watch this. You know when you have to get your money back. You do things like that. All right, there we go. Chasing our losses. It's a good strategy, right? Dice out. 6, 2, 8. It's only good if you hit in your numbers. We still have 10. We'll go on the outside. Dice out. There it is. There it is. Boom. There you go. You know what time it is. Time to put it in Crapsy. There we go. We were just $1,200 up. Look at that. 500. Rebuy. We have $500, but we're 500 net loss. So, but we will save that for next time. That's the end of our stream today. Thank you. That's about 28 minutes, half hour. So mainly this was just a test. Again, audio video changes and we'll see how it looks. For now, that is it, and hope you enjoyed. See ya.